When I started recording and mixing, I was always told not to compress too much, that you don't want to ruin it, you don't want to make it have this like pumping thing going on. A lot of these words get thrown out there, and I was struggling to get my songs to sound like what I heard, what I liked. And so one day I saw a video of Chris Lord Alge mixing, and he's slamming an 1176 on the vocal track. And it was completely different from anything anyone had told me, but his mixes were the ones that I liked. So I decided to give it a shot, and it completely changed the way I think about vocals and just compression in general, especially in heavier music like rock music or in hip hop music or things like that. So let's get into Pro Tools and I will show you what I'm talking about here. This is a song called Dogs by a band called Indigo Folly. I'm gonna link the song in the description, go check it out. Thank you very much to them for letting me use this. So what I want to look at here is the vocal. I did not record this, I did not produce it, I just mixed this song and they sent it to me to mix. So I want to just take a look real quick at the verse with the vocal here. So you can hear there's parts of it that just seems kind of hidden and distant. So here's what I'm going to show you. We're only going to use the 1176 here. Okay, and we're going to use it twice. So what I like to do when I'm tracking, and I usually do this on the recording side, but if somebody sends me something and I feel like it needs it, I'll do this, is I pull up an 1176 and I do kind of a medium fast for the attack and then the fastest release possible. And then what we want to do is I'm going to just bring it down a little bit. Is what I'm trying to do is just catch the peaks when he really gets loud on the vocal. So you can see we're getting about 3-4 decibels of gain reduction. I gotta bring this output gain up to match it here real quick. Okay, so that's my first step. And the reason I do that first step is because it makes the second step just a bit more transparent. You don't need that first step, but I like to. That's just my little spin on this. So if I pull up another one, let's pull up literally same exact compressor, okay? Just for simplicity in this video. So what I'll do, and this is kind of like the CLA thing, is a medium slow attack, so at 3, and then the release at 7, which is as fast as it can possibly go. On an 1176, the higher numbers are fast, the lower numbers are slow. So now what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to play it back and I'm just going to start cranking the input gain. And what I'm going to do is I want to see about 10 dB of gain reduction. Now I usually just use this as a starting point. Sometimes this sounds great, a lot of times it just sounds great and you can just leave it at that, but you always want to use your ears. Does it need more? Does it need less? See how much you can get away with. Find where it falls apart and then back off a little bit. So I'll just show you here. I'm going to solo the vocal here as I do this. It's already hitting it pretty hard here. It's pretty good. Keep me on your chain, just cut me just got to bring the output up. This is just matching the level coming in. You're chasing, I'm leaving. A little more. You're chasing, I'm running away. Okay, so now we're going to play this in context. As you can hear it, sounds great. It sounds like a vocal. But I'm going to play it in context with a mix and kind of show you the difference when this is on and when this is off. So here we go. I'm going to bring it up a little bit too. Hold on. And you'll see the meters, it's pegging 20. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play it back and I'm going to bypass it every now and then just so you can compare how it sounds with and how it sounds without. And what you want to listen to, just listen for consistency and power, and it really just puts the vocal right in front of your face, which is really good for honestly like most popular genres these days that are aggressive. Chasing, I'm running, you're chasing, I'm leaving, you're chasing, I'm running. So that's it. That's all you have to do. And it just makes such a huge difference because it just levels it out. Right here, if you look at the bottom, you can see I printed, I did basically the same thing but with my hardware compressor, and I just printed it, and you can see it like levels it out. It's just, you can actually see it in the waveforms, and it just helps it just cut through and just sit right on top. The guitars are really loud in this song, but if you're squashing the vocal, you can just bring it up, and you don't even need to like really try to sit it on top. It'll just kind of cut through and it'll put itself in your face. Whereas like if you turn it off, you see he pops out, and then you're good for a sec, you can hear him, and then he's too quiet. And also it just gives it energy, it gives it power, and it just puts it right in front of your face. So I'll just give one more listen here. Now this is not just specific to the 1176. I really like 1176s. I think they're really versatile, and you can use them on like kind of anything. But you could use this, let's use an LA2A real quick. Here we go, and I'm gonna look for, I don't know, 5-7 dB of gain reduction to start, and then kind of adjust from there. So here we go with the LA2A.
Catch and fetch is all you do. Keep me chained to the floor of you.
Listen to that, keep me chained to the floor. I'm gonna do it with it on and then with it off.
Keep me chained to the floor of you.
Off.
Keep me chained to the floor of you.
It's just so much more pleasant when it's on, and you just don't have that stuff jumping out like crazy. It just really feels like it locks it in, and it makes it sound like a polished vocal.
Keep me chained to the floor of you. Stuck in my collar.
And just one last example, I'm just gonna do, and you can use, you know, whatever compressors you want, really. I'm gonna do a tube tech. Let's just bring the ratio, let's do like a 3-to-1 here, and I'm gonna do, let's just do a fast release right now. And then attack. I'm probably gonna mess with this as we play it back, but let's check it out.
Catch and fetch is all you do. Keep me chained to the floor of you. Stuck in my collar won't make me come back. Keep me on your chain, just cut me some slack. You're chasing, I'm running. You're chasing, I'm leaving. You're chasing, I'm running away.
All right, here we go.
Catch and fetch is all you. Catch and fetch is all you do. Keep me chained to the floor of you. Stuck in my collar won't make me come back.
So as you can see, they all work. They're just different flavors of compression, which is a whole other video into itself. I like the 1176. That's just me. I listened to a ton of CLA mixes growing up, so that in my mind is just kind of what a vocal sounds like. So I really like using the 1176. LA2A's got a little bit of a warmer thing it does, and the tube tech's very transparent. So it just depends. Maybe use a tube tech on like a hip hop track. Don't be afraid of the 1176 on the hip hop stuff though, because it does work. It is cool. LA2A, whatever you want, what you're just looking for, just compress it. Don't be afraid of it. Keep going until it feels like it's going to fall apart, and then dial it back. You're not going to kill anyone. Hope this was helpful to you guys. Give this a try. Go get yourself an 1176 plugin or something. I'm just going to drop some links to UAD plugins below, which is what I use, but you can use Waves, you can use anything. Drop a like if this was helpful. Definitely subscribe, and drop a comment and let me know how much gain reduction you're hitting on your vocals. Just give me some outlandish numbers. I know Cole Caproon hits like 40 sometimes, so you never know. Thank you guys very much. My name is Logan Tickner. Have a good one.